If you ever wondered what was required to change the ignition switch on a 2017 Jeep, pretty sure this is the same for any of this. I think it's a JK body style. It's the original body style Jeep. You've got to pull the steering wheel as well as remove a few torque screws. So the tools were needed for this are these J hooks, this piece here that holds the J hooks, the factory steering wheel bolt, and the steering wheel. So you unplug the steering wheel controls from up top and here. You unplug the airbag. Well, you unplug the airbag first, of course. You have two 10mm bolts that hold the airbag in place, at least on this one. Then you unplug all of the wire and connectors here at the top. Put your J hooks facing this direction to where it hooks on this outer section of the steering column itself, or the steering wheel itself. Put the bolt in and leave about a 1/2 inch, because this J hook, where did it go? Here it is. This J hook is entirely too long and is literally the same length as the center bolt here. So you put the J hooks in, put the bracket on, put the bolt in, put this cap on. This is the OEM 1257182. Put the cap on that bolt, or the center bolt, and turn it just a little bit. And all it has to do is break the tension, and it usually comes right off. The screws for this, there's one here, and one in the center. This one's easily accessible. These two right here, you have to have long Torx screwdrivers. Let's see if I can do this without dumping everything out. Oh, that's the front head. Oh. It's not very long, but it's definitely longer and thinner than the socket was. So this is a T15 by 4 inch. You don't need this one. This one was one that I originally used to try to make myself room without having to pull the steering wheel off the steering column. But after you get the 3 bolts out, or screws out, it pops apart. More especially after getting the steering wheel off of the steering column. Not exactly easy to do with one hand, but I think I will be able to make do. It has a specific place here for everything to slide out of, or you can just turn it. This is the ignition switch, the electronic portion there. Not entirely sure yet how I'm going to get that out. I'm pretty sure I have to remove this lower portion of the dash. Easy enough. And then it looks like it has 2 T15 screws. Turning all the switches on, this dude's battery is going to be dead. These red clips are an absolute nightmare. Alright, let's see. There's one screw here on the back side at the bottom. There's one screw here at the top side on the back. Let's see. May or may not be able to do it with that. So, ooh, somebody's already taken this apart. screw here. So it looks like there's maybe an 8 up at the top, 8 at the bottom here, 8 here, 8 here. I'm not sure yet if this has to come off or not. I just tried to get a quick video here to document for anyone who may be looking for this information and has not been able to find it. Wonder where that goes. Probably to switch hot and be able to turn the lights off and on whenever the car is off or on. The part for this is 924727. Again, this is a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport with a 3.6 4x4. I may get a video putting it back together as well.